My name is Matthew Shrader. I'm the lead gaffer at Crystal Forge here at the Hot Shops. I enjoy working with glass because of the immediacy of the material. It constantly demands your attention when you're working with it. You can't put it down and take a break and do something else. Like a lot of other mediums where you can step back and get a little bit of a broader picture, but the glass, you have to constantly be going. A lot of people say that it must take a lot of patience, which it does, but it also is really important to be in the moment and roll with the punches and be able to constantly be working. The snake that I made for the project at Lauritzen was made in multiple pieces, so it was challenging to get them to line up. So I was pushing myself outside of the box of how I can work on scale and size and how they're shaped. The biggest part of this was the collaboration. So I made raindrops. They weren't just raindrops, they were raindrops that went with the awesome looking cloud that the garden staff put together. There was mushrooms that also incorporated into a scene with the corgi and the orchids and the fun scene there. A bunch of the tall flowers that I made, those were to kind of tie the experience of walking through the trail straight across. So when you're seeing the snake, it's not just the snake there. There's flowers that tie in where the snake is and across the trail, so it really has a lot of cohesion in that way. So I've really enjoyed having my work on display at the gardens. It's kind of how I want to show up as an artist. I mean, being inspired by nature in a lot of the stuff that I do. This is just a totally different setting, and it was really satisfying to be able to put myself out there in that way and just see a lot of the feedback. I mean, seeing on social media and things with kids pointing at your work as they walk by is pretty cool and kind of what it's all about.